Clarets TV speaking to City Manager Robbie Simpson after 2-1 home defeat to Maidstone United. Bit of a tough one to take after we got ourselves back in the game.
Yeah, I'm gutted. I'm gutted for the players. I think we deserve to take something from the game. We started off really well, first 10 minutes, really well, played some good football. And then Maidstone grew into the game and sort of turned the game into a flow that suited them, a lot slower, more long balls, and we got sucked into that, and we were playing long balls and slow football as well. And last 10 minutes of the first half, we got ourselves back in the game and playing our quick passing through the thirds. So that's how the first half went, and then we said at half time that set pieces were their only real threat, really, set pieces and crosses, if we allow them to cross it. So we mentioned that, like, we know what they are, we know how they can hurt us. They didn't really hurt us in the first half. We defended set pieces really well in the first half, and then I asked them not to give away silly free kicks, and I felt like the free kick that we gave away for their goal was soft. And then it was a great ball, and I don't know, it looked very close to the goal, but it was a good delivery, so fair play to them. They're good at those, they are good at set pieces. But we grew back into the game, and our heads didn't go, and we fought, and we got ourselves back into the game, albeit from a mistake from them. Excellent composure from Charlie. And then I thought we were in the ascendancy, going to go on and win it. And we didn't stop the cross well enough, really. Great cross again, good header. And then we had chances after that. We didn't die again. We stayed in the game, and we had one or two half chances and then one really good chance. And it wasn't to be. So I'm absolutely gutted, because I think we deserve to take something from the game, and I think the boys at times played some excellent stuff, and at other times were a bit naive and got drawn into playing the way Maidstone wanted us to.
Yeah, and it was a game of substitution, wasn't it, really? Callum Jones, Tom Blackwell and Adam Morgan come on and did well for us, and their first sub came on and scored with his first touch, Alfie Pavey.
Yeah, I thought our subs did really well. You know, we're a squad. It's a squad game, and they've got to be ready to be called upon and make a difference. And I thought all three of them did make a real difference. So full credit to them. We're going to need everybody throughout the season. We're going to need them all. So they've got to stay ready, be ready, and stay ready. And yeah, it's gutting, really.
And a couple of changes from last Saturday. Louis Dunn making his first start, and Freddie Hockey, a surprise inclusion at the start. How do you think they went today?
Louis Dunn was excellent. Gives us what we lack in there in terms of his quality on the ball and his composure, just to keep the ball moving. And I thought when he went deeper to the pivot, when we were going for it a bit more, I thought he sat in that pivot role really well and got us playing. So I thought he was excellent. I didn't plan to give him 90, but the situation the game was, I asked him to do so, and he's shattered in there now, so we'll have to look after him this week. And yeah, young Freddie, you know, I had picked up a couple of injuries on Thursday. Had a bowler's groin, troubled him last week, but he played, and then he tried to train Thursday and couldn't, so he was a miss for us. But it was a decision whether just to bring Spills in and go a bit more safe, or take the option of putting Freddie there. And he played there one game for us in pre-season and did exceptionally well. And he's had a great start to the season in the reserves. And I thought he did well. I thought he did really well. I thought first 5 minutes he broke down the right and crossed it for Simeon and kept turning around the post, and that could have been an amazing start for him. But yeah, it's good for Freddie and his family, and there'll be no doubt that there's more to come for him.
Yeah, and another young player made his debut today. Tom Blackwell came on. He's had a bit of a wait for a debut, but he came on and almost had a dream finish with that last gasp chance.
Yeah, I thought he gave us some impetus down the right with some more pace, and When he went on, I told him stay a bit higher, play a bit higher, and then we scored straight away after him coming on. So I was screaming to him, maybe stay a little bit deeper, be wary. But he stayed high and he got chances, and his pace will always give him chances. And I thought I was going to see it nestle. In training, those nestle in the bottom corner. So I dropped on my knees after I saw it go wide. But fair play to Tom, like I say, he's been patient. He had a really good game in pre-season and then got ill, which was unfortunate for him because, well, that doesn't mean him starting again. It just meant that it stopped his momentum that he was building in pre-season. So, but fair play to him. Like I say, asked him to be ready. He came on and he was ready and he made a difference.
Yeah, and it's Monday next Saturday after next weekend after a week off this midweek, and a long trip to Bath followed by a home game against Ebbsfleet.
Yeah, so we're going to have to plan that probably before the Bath game. Plan both games, but we'll have to be adaptable because games can change decision making. But yeah, long trip and then another home game Monday. It was great to have a home game with fans, wasn't it? I know the result wasn't good, but it was great to have fans back, and I love the fact that everyone applauded when everyone took the knee. I think that was excellent. Absolutely loved it. It shows togetherness, and they got behind the lads really, really well. Maidstone, to be fair to them, brought a great following and were loud, and it made it a proper football match. It really was. It was a good football match, and just gutted to come away with nothing. But we improved from Slough, without a doubt. We improved our performance from the Slough performance, and we'd have won if we'd have performed like that last week. And I felt like we could have got something from the game today, but we didn't. So we go again. Okay, unlucky Robbie. See you next Saturday. Thank you.